Literally, this is all gonna be fixed by next week.
No one said it wasn't, Maya, but excuse me if I've got bigger fish to microwave right now. Because of this, we're going to be a crap load behind on blocking, plus we are losing the school auditorium on the 15th, so we literally do not have time for this.
How are we losing the high school's theater? We are literally the high school's theater class.
Don't forget the recasting.
I'm getting there, Ashley, thank you! Mr. Tess also said that he was considering recasting some of us because he sees us better in different parts.
Whatever, I don't think that it's really that big
I don't think you have any place to speak, seeing as you are the only person who can sing Cassie. I, on the other hand, can be easily replaced by somebody. And I'll literally jump off the catwalk if I have to be one of the dancers cut in the first round. No offense, 80.
Oh, it's...
All right. Now that we have everyone here, we can begin International Thespian Society business. Seeing as Mr. Tess has been on a leave of absence, our meetings will be held on here for the next few days until his return. As for the musical, it is not canceled, but rather postponed until Mr. Tess returns. He will fix it. And you will all be back to sweaty dance floors and kissing each other in the costume loft before you know it.
Wonder who that's about.
Yeah. Right.
All right. I will transfer power to my co-president, Ben.
Why, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate your transfer of power.
Are you guys going through some self-taught couples counseling or something?
We're not dating.
No, we're not dating. Oh. Next on today's list, we are opening up the discussion to you.
Oh, well, that would mark the first time an actor has ever said that.
What have you all been doing outside of the musical? What else do you do other than theater?
How about Jordan goes first? He's been working on some pretty exciting stuff. Isn't that right, Jordan?
I got a band.
Oh my God. And his music is so good.
It's good music.
Where do you get your inspiration from, Jordan?
I find beauty in the simple things. And when I write, I try to imagine the feeling of driving down the street at 3 a.m. with the windows down. And it's cold and empty and just you and the warm glow of the streetlight on your face. You know, something so relatable, but yet so specific.
So, do all of us want to birth and raise Jordan's babies, or is that just me?
No.
Okay, thank you, Jordan. Anybody else?
Well, Sarah and I have been working on something together. Well, Sarah's actually been working on it. I've been more moral support, right, Sarah?
What?
The mural.
Oh yeah, I've been working on a mural. Actually, it's funny you bring it up because it's actually of...
Well, don't spoil it.
Why? I thought they would like it.
Why would you tell everyone what your murals are of?
Okay, I have to go. My team is throwing a huge kickback, and I would rather die than be at a thespian meeting over that, so...
Hey, wait. Does anyone know what we're gonna do if Mr. Tess doesn't fix what's going on with the musical?
All right, this meeting is adjourned.
She has me, she can't see, you'll have to do. In the end, all my friends, they'll never do.
I don't know what to do without rehearsal. I am at home way too often, and I am going to kill one or all of my family members if they come close to me again.
Yes, girl.
Shut it, Ben.
Yes, ma'am.
Good Lord, would you two just get married already?
Maybe we will.
We won't.
And I am okay with that as well.
I just can't wait until Mr. Tess gets back. He always knows the right thing to say.
Lila, what have you been doing instead of rehearsal?
Why do you want to know?
Because I want to.
Nothing, to be honest. Just very bored. Just boring stuff. Why? You want to do something?
Sure. Where are we going?
I was thinking some food on the line of casual and fine dining. Think Chili's.
The team's party was great, by the way, Jordan. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad.
I just can't wait to get back to watching you play Zach in the show. You just kind of like disappear into your roles. You're like Christian Bale.
Is that the guy from Pocahontas?
No. Is he in Pocahontas?
Yep.
Okay, but he's also in like Newsies and American Hustle and The Dark Knight. Jordan, what is wrong with you?
Did you all get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
During what was already a week of heartache for you, we regret to inform all theater students that Mr. Tess has been let go from our staff. Although his dismissal was sudden and untimely, we believe it will be the best for the program in the long run. We will announce his full-time replacement by next semester. In the meantime, you will have a qualified substitute teacher to finish out the quarter with you. We hope this message finds you healthy and well. Now what?
Now what is a question you ask when you stop playing a game of hide and seek in preschool? It's usually, now what do we do with our time, not now what do we do with our lives.
Oh my god, I love you, Jordan, but sometimes you all are so dramatic.
I
love you.
What?
No, I'm not
Sarah.
talking to you. I'm talking to Lila.
What?
I think we should all leave you two alone. This meeting is adjourned.
So yeah, I love you.
I don't...
I've loved you since freshman year. Your sophomore year. It was the Theater 1 showcase, and I needed someone to do my makeup because I didn't know how, and you said that you had never done makeup before, but you would try. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Good, because I never forgot. I will never forget. The way you looked at me, looking at you, is something I'll never forget. Do you remember what you said to me afterwards?
Yes.
My greatest masterpiece. My sweet thing, you are a work of art.
I stayed on makeup crew for the rest of high school after that. I've done your makeup every show. This is gonna be our last one. Why now?
Because I have nothing to lose.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because if you didn't love me back, who would call me a work of art?
Oh, Lord.
80. Have you been here the whole time?
No? Yes. No? Yes.
Are they done? Oh, nope. Okay.
No, Will, you can stay. I think I'm going over to Lila's. We have some catching up to do.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
That was weird. Your name's 80, right? I love you.
What?
I don't know.
How could she do this?
Mike, your friends are a little occupied being upset about something else right now. And besides, sooner or later, you're going to realize that nobody that does theater is fully straight. So can you just read the room and shut up for a second?
You think I'm not upset about this? This was my first lead. Ben has been beating me out for 3 years, and I finally get my shot, and it's just over?
You know what? You're not special. What about Will? Will never got his shot, and Will can sing.
Will can sing?
Will can sing.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedle Crew Cut are the 3 musketeers of boring, white, straight, male characters. You are going to be fine. Some of y'all might not be okay after this is over with. You two have been in the spotlight so long, you forgot to notice the people in the shadows. Will's a techie.
I'm okay with it, though. You both are so amazing. I'm a fan, which is weird to say because I'm your friend, but every time any of you text me, a voice inside my head screams, "Hey man, you made it." They like you. They really like you. And when I hang out with you guys, I see you as the parts I've watched you play for years. You know, I'm hanging out with my heroes. Jean Valjean, Frank Abagnale Jr., Mary Magdalene, Mickey McKee, Maureen. You know, guys, I'm just happy to be here.
Adi, what is it?
It's Mr. Tess.
What does he want?
To join.
No.
No.
Oh my god, the dramatics. Just let him in.
Let him in.
I'll do the talking.
I'll talk. Hi, Mr. Tess.
Ashley? Everyone?
I miss you.
I miss you too. I miss all of you. Listen.
What did you do?
Ash, I don't think I can talk about it to students, okay?
You know, you took away your students' lives and beings and interests, and you took away my one thing. My thing. My thing. You took it away, and the least you could do is tell me what you did to take it away from me. And stop acting like our teacher. You were never our teacher. You were our friend. You were like the boy's brother. You were the closest thing to a dad that
I messed up. I let you down. I let all of you down. I didn't show up for work. Okay? I took time off. I took a vacation, and I said I spent our club's money on the musical set, but I spent it on a vacation for myself. I took a trip to New York, and I saw a Broadway show. My first Broadway show. I didn't think, you know, I was selfish. You're right. And I wasn't working for all of you like I should have been.
Mr. Tess? I haven't been able to write. I never have time to write because I'm always in rehearsal. And now I have time to write. And I just want to be in rehearsal.
Jordan, you'll be fine. You'll find something to write about. Thanks for the explanation, Mr. Tess. Bye now.
Why do you have to be like that, Maya?
Be like what? Reasonable?
No, the way you act like you don't care about this and that sports is more important and that everything we say is a burden on you.
What do you want me to say, Ben? Ben, Mr. In Charge, am I doing what you want me to do, Ben? What? What do you want me to say? That I miss theater? That I miss you all? That I hate sports and I hate my team and I hate being around them and that I try to pretend that I'm one of them even though that I know that I'm really one of you? What else? You want me to say that I'm scared? Is that what you want me to say? Fine. I'm scared. And I'm worried that I'm never going to perform again, even though I know that sounds so stupid, but sometimes I can't help but be stupid. You know, it was stupid for me to think that I could do this in the first place, and then Mr. Tess had to come in and take it all away. Mr. Tess, what do you want me to say, that I hate you? Does it make you feel better? Does it make it easier to walk away and leave me and everyone else that loves you? Fine. I hate you, Mr. Tess. I hate you.
You see this shirt? I haven't worn this shirt in like 10 years. Last time I wore this shirt was the day I stopped performing and became a teacher. I was listening to the song If I Die Young by the band Perry. Do you guys... Too young, doesn't matter. But I remember thinking, if I die right now, will I be satisfied with the choice, the decision that I'm about to make? And the right answer, yes. The truthful one, I wasn't done. There's so much more I wanted to do. And for whatever reason, I couldn't. I was 28. Can you imagine feeling like your life is over in your 20s? You have 60 some odd years left and not a hope, not a plan for one of them. And I guess you don't have to imagine how that feels because I'm pretty sure that I made you all feel like that right now. And I'm so sorry. This is my favorite shirt. I haven't worn my favorite shirt in 10 years because I found another one that I really loved. It's not my favorite shirt, but I love it. So I hung this one up in my closet for 10 years, and it stayed there in the back of my closet. And that is theater right now. It's that old shirt that you'll never throw out because your closet wouldn't look the same without it. It wouldn't be your closet. But someday, one amazing day, you'll wear the shirt again. And you are never gonna take it off.
Well, I think.
Hey, can I say something? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, and I'm like, why would I do it now? You know, like it's been 3 years. Why is she deciding to talk now? And sorry about that, by the way. Sorry, I never said more. I guess you are all so good at talking. I just felt like, why would I say something if they could say it better? And you could probably say it without internally combusting while doing it. But it's weird, you know? And when I'm performing, I don't get nervous like that. It's the only place I don't get nervous. My dad used to call me a butterfly because most of the time you'd never even notice that I'm here. I mean, he was right. That's why I love my dad. I'd just be sitting here and you'd probably never know. But when I fly and spread my wings, that's when you'd know. That's when you'd know I'm here. This was my last meeting. I'm moving. My mom's taking me with her, and my dad's staying here. I've spent the last few days watching you all. I've really spent the last few years watching you all.
Sarah just sent me her mural.
You never know how much you've all saved my life because I never said it. But sometimes you don't need to say it. And I don't think I need to say it. Tsunami of emotion all at once. And after that wave breaks, there's a beautiful calm on the other side. So ride this wave.
I think that about wraps up our business. What do we do now, Beth? I trust you.
We wait. This meeting is adjourned.
Hello, children. Quiet down, please. Thank you. I am your substitute teacher, Ms. Mistopheles. Children, I can't see you. Turn your cameras on, please. Why is it dark? Turn your cameras on. I said turn your damn cameras on, you smart ass.